Okay guys, we are gonna do a small warm-up. Just repeat after me. What we want to do is we want to loosen up the shoulders a bit, loosen up the hip area a bit, and then we're gonna get it started. First off, swing your arms from left to right. Trying only to move your shoulders and your arms. Now your hips are gonna move with it. Keep your feet glued to the ground. And now lift up one foot, rotate to the left, lift up the right foot, rotate to the right, lift up the left foot, rotate as far as you can, look at your hands. Okay, we're going to swing the arms to the front. Both arms at the same time to the front. Now swing the arms backward. Nice big circles. Now swing one arm back, one arm to the front. You're lucky nobody can see you. Always takes a little bit of concentration, coordination to do this one, but try it out. Legs. I want you to make leg swings. Just kick the leg to the front, kick the leg back. We're going to take the other side. Nice big kicks. Bring that back, that leg up in the front, up in the back. Okay, we're going to turn the knee, we're going to pull the knee up and turn it out. Up and out. Switch one after the other. For the groin area, for the hip area. Okay, we can also do it the other way around. From the outside to the inside. Rotate your leg out and in. Out and in. Okay, we're gonna get it started. First set is coming up. We came to the first set. The first set in our core training is gonna be 4 exercises. Yet again, we start with a big exercise, full body. We go to a little bit more specified to the abdomen. We're gonna go for a side exercise, and last we're gonna go for an old school exercise that most people will know. First exercise, we're gonna do a wood chopper while doing the squat. For this exercise, it is good to have some kind of weight, and that doesn't have to be a lot. 1, 2, 3 kilograms is plenty. A bottle of water, basketball, anything will do, and yet again, it doesn't have to be a lot. What I want you to do is I want you to go in a squat, grab the weight in front of you, bring the weight up, outwards and inwards. Up, outwards and inwards. And now during the set, I want you to do this a little bit more explosive than just slow movements. It's called a wood chopper for a reason. Imagine you have a big piece of wood right here in front of you. You raise the axe up, and from the side you're going to chop it. From the sides, left and right. Yes. If you do this correctly, tighten your core and you will feel your abs. Second exercise of the first set is going to be the bear walk. We've done it now a couple times. Let's see how it goes this week. What I want you to do is sit on all fours. Lift up your knees from the ground and slowly lift up one foot with the opposite arm. Try and keep your pelvis all the way straight. Do not rotate the body when you do this. If you rotate too much, leave one foot on the ground, only work with the arms. If it is going good, because we've done this a couple weeks in a row now, you should get a little stronger, so it should be working right now. If not, practice, practice, practice. Okay, third exercise of this first set, side plank. I want you to train those obliques. What we're gonna do, bend your knees 90 degrees and push your hips to the front. From here, we're gonna push your hip up and slowly lower. Push up and slowly lower. You can choose to open the legs with it. Totally fine. If this is very easy for you, usually the third set I can feel it pretty good, but still if you don't feel nothing with the third set, keep your legs extended. Here it is yet again a little bit harder. All variations that you can choose from that might suit you best. Last exercise from the first set, lay on your back, hands go under your hips, and we're gonna raise the legs and slowly lower. Raise the legs, slowly lower, and keep it up. The goal is, when you lower your legs, to keep your lower back flat on the ground. So do not lower your legs while your lower back comes up. Keep it flat. Okay, let's get it started.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, why we gotta feel amplified. Sing to the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. I see you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. I see you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. I see you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, why we gotta feel amplified. Sing to the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes.
You say goodbye just to break another girl in your bed.
Okay, I hope that first set went good. Get ready for the second set. First exercise in the second set is going to be the deadlift. We've done it before, I hope you still remember. If not, here is a little reminder. The deadlift means that we're going to go to the front from our hip joint. So what we're going to do, stand shoulder width apart, bend your knees slightly, and then slowly go to the front while keeping your back straight. And come back up. What I don't want to see is that you go down and bend your knees way too much, because this is more like a squat. Also, what I don't want to see is if you go down and you can't go further, then I don't want to see you slouch. Keep your back straight, move to the front, and if you can't go deeper, fine, come back up. If your hamstring is a little shorter than other people, then you probably cannot go down as much. And it's totally fine to feel some stretch on your hamstring. So you go to the front, keep your chest up, keep pushing your hip up to the front as far as you can and back up. You want to use some kind of weight if you have anything, if you want to find a sports bag with something in, totally fine. Usually your lower back is a strong muscle and it can handle a lot, but I want you to pay attention to your quality of movement. So make sure that you know what you're doing, keep your chest up, make quality movement, and then you can slowly start increasing with some weights. Okay, the second exercise is going to be the dead bar. We're going to go on the ground. We're going to have our legs up like this and the arms up to the ceiling. Now one arm goes back and the opposite leg goes to the ground and back to the beginning. Extend the arm and the leg and pull back in. Extend and pull back in. Important, when I extend, I want to keep my lower back flat on the ground. Don't make it arch up. Third exercise, or the second set. I want you to extend your legs all the way to the top, extend your arms to the side, and then let your feet fall to one side, kick them back up, and to the other side, kick them back up, and this is what we're going to keep on going. Especially if you're new to this exercise, start slow, and if you want to start slower than this one, you can keep your knees bent. This is totally fine, still a good exercise for the side of your abs, the obliques. Then we go for the last exercise of the second set, and this is our old school exercise, something we've done before, and usually pretty tough, but pretty effective. We're gonna go on our back again. We're gonna be all the way extended, and at the same time, I'm gonna lift up my arms and my feet, and they go down again. I lift up and down. My hands move towards my feet and down. And down. This is what we call the V-ups. These are the 4 next exercises. I hope you're ready. We're gonna get started.
I'll take us back to times when lives were similar and times that all seemed easier. Don't be afraid, I'll be the one to guide you through this endless maze. Don't look so sad, your crying eyes won't dry. You've gotta drive with both headlights so we can see the world and we'll run away together like that you were clothed in. We could live like royalty. I'll sing to you like a radio that's held beneath your window. Don't look so sad, your crying eyes won't dry. You've gotta drive with both headlights so we can see the world and we'll run away together like
Okay, last but not least, I want to challenge you guys. We have done a couple core videos by now. I want to see how good is your core by now. How good have you been practicing? What I want to do is I want to do a plank challenge. I'm going to go in a plank, elbows and toes. You are going to go in a plank, and let's see if you can beat me. I'm going to try it as long as I can. I'm going to try and maintain my posture as best as I can. See if you can beat me. If so, let me know in the comments, then I know I need to work out a little more, and I'm going to for sure practice my plank. Let's get this going, and good luck to you.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My
Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I want to thank you already for watching my video again. I am very curious to hear how your plank challenge went. How long could you plank? Could you hold it longer than I could? In that case, very good job. I would like to see some responses. Send me how many minutes you could hold the plank, and I'm gonna practice. Next time I want to beat you again. Yet again, thank you. See you next time.